All right, good evening. Thought I'd do just a quick video of first look and first impressions of the FSDream Team Memphis scenery. Keep in mind, I'm not a big YouTube video person. I'm not a big reviewer, but I really like this scenery, so I wanted to go ahead and put something out there and let you guys see it with the hopes that you guys will buy it. I don't have everything configured yet. I don't have it set up yet. I've had it downloaded for about an hour and I've been playing with it, so I still have a lot of work to do. I'm a big fan of the MD-11 and a big fan of FSX, so this scenery is naturally one of the best sceneries for me, since that's where I fly. Frames are a little low. I think that's just because I'm recording right now, but we're doing it in 4K, and we're going to see what we can get out here. But these guys are really cool. A lot of different ground traffic, a lot of different guys out there working. I've spent a lot of time on this ramp in person, and this is kind of how things are out there. It's crazy. There's stuff moving all the time. This doesn't even really do it justice because there's not much of a computer that can handle it of what really goes on out there. But let's take a couple look out here. Got a lot of cans out here, mostly belly cans. Probably need to get a couple more different kind of cans out. Get these Delta and whoever these other ones are, get these guys out of here. We don't fly those. Very good representation of the airport. I'm looking up here. I see everything. There's hangar 530 right here. Let's see if I do a top down. Kind of see. I don't know what's going on there. I got to figure that out, and that may just be me getting this new computer set up. Wow. But let's see. Different areas up here. Let's see, north. There we go. North up here off of Airways. Coming in, there's the feeder operations, corporate hangar. This was coming in right before the cold storage facility, I think, was being built. I don't see the cold storage facility that just opened. The Air National Guard hangar, air operations complex over in here. Very good representation from a realistic standpoint. Got north secondary, south secondary here, east secondary, small package sort system coming in here. The different ramps are represented. Germantown ramp, south ramp, Sierra ramp, north ramp. They're all very well. That's just a couple of them. They're all represented very well. And I'm really impressed. They did a good job of getting that all right. I checked some of the parking spots, and they're right on. Was really impressed how well they did. Got hangar 11, hangar 12, 26. Got those all represented well. Hangar 26, one of the largest freestanding hangars in the world. It's actually a very impressive sight to stand in there and see airplanes inside that. You can actually, let's see. You can actually move yourself. Let's see, let's warp over to the FedEx maintenance hangar. Where'd I go? There I am, right there. And takes a second. I'm right there. And I can even come in. Yeah, I gotta do this. If I mess this up, it's my fault, not their fault. Let's open the maintenance hangar up. And this is a pretty good representation of how it looks. There's some little booths in here and some work areas. I've spent a fair amount of time in here, and you know, there's not an ice machine sitting here, and there's not an ice machine sitting here, but there are lifts sitting here, there are booths, there are doors. It is a very good representation of what it really looks like. And you can turn the lights off and on, which is pretty cool. We'll do a little night scene here shortly. Let's see, we'll move ourselves back over here. Let's see, where do we want to go? We're going to go over to the north ramp. Let's go around. Let's see, it's 558 in there. FedEx FSX. How do we get... Alright, well, where do we go? 6:30. Where are we? We're over here. There we are. Yeah, we're off the north ramp. Should be over by the fire station here somewhere. And again, very good representation. This is how it really looks. It's pretty close of how it really looks when you're out there. Let's. I'm gonna throw it at night because this is really cool. Night flying is my favorite time to fly. Of course, that's when all the FedEx jets come in. I'm lucky I get to sit in my backyard and watch them every night coming in. But we'll load up here. Actually, it's taking a little longer than I'm used to load. That's okay. It's well worth the time. And we'll sit here and wait for just a minute. This is pretty long, but let it go. There we go. That's looking good. I need some ground aircraft, some AI aircraft. I just haven't loaded them because of my virtual address space. I just don't have the room for it, or I haven't figured it out yet. Again, coming from X-Plane, I had all the memory in the world, but FSX not been here real long, so still trying to figure it out. But very nice view, very nice job. All the parking spots are labeled well. Lighting looks done well. GSE equipment looks good, you know, except for the Delta out here, but that's okay. Little DHL out here. That's okay. We'll have to get some of the TNT equipment over here now that FedEx and TNT, or FedEx has bought TNT. Nice ground equipment. Alright, let's go back and see if... I know, we're going to go back to day. Sorry, bear with it a second. This is the fastest computer I could buy, and it's still just being eaten up. Well, the fastest computer I could buy with the money I had. Let's put it that way. i7 40, is it 4970 or 4790? 4970, I think. K. We're in at 4.4. A TI 980 or a NVIDIA 980 Ti. Wow, what happened there? That's all me, so we won't blame. Wow, we won't blame them for that. We won't. That's me. Let's see. So there's FedEx. You see our logo there. The tower. Spent many hours right in there looking at it. Planes. Really cool. That's funny. I don't know why I did that, but that's kind of cool, isn't it? This is Winchester Road. Very good representation of it going under the runways and the taxiways. If you're ever in Memphis, come drive down there. It's really cool because the planes will fly or will taxi and come right over top of you. And it's really a cool sight. So we come around. I'm not sure why I've got these two towers. I don't know if this is old scenery left that I need to get rid of. We'll have to look at that and see. But got the parking garages here. Those are relatively new, the last decade or two. Used to be you'd pull right up and see this little iconic little champagne glass kind of, I don't know what they call it, but the way the airport looks. Again, got the different terminals out here. Yeah, it's got a little bit of jaggies when I move, but I haven't come in here yet to see how these move. I know I got the GSX. I think it's GSX. Is that what they call it? GSX add-on. that works with this for free apparently if you have their airport in this airport. So I got that going. Oh man, I don't want that there. Let's see if I can make that go away. I don't want to do them an injustice because I think that's got to be me and not them. Because that's the first time that's done that. And maybe it's because I'm using the OBS Studio, but I don't want to do them an injustice because so far it's worked very well. We'll see when this loads back up. Again, I'm not an expert at doing this. I know you guys got Frugal and all the other guys that do this stuff all the time. Well, shoot. Well, again, that's not them. That's me. But they did a good job. They didn't get off airport property. This is actually out of FedEx property right here. All the flights, or not all, but most of the flight sims are back over here. The MD-11 simulators are back over in here in a complex. You come down. This is Airways Boulevard. This is Shelby Drive. This is actually kind of cool. If you ever come to Memphis, this is a street called Lewis Carruthers, and this is actually a public street. It comes up here right between 36 left and 36 center, or 18 right and 18 center. This is a catering facility, but this is a public post office right here. Let's see, can I think I can. Trying to zoom in. Sorry, my skills here are not good, but so this is a post office right here, and you can actually drive down this road. It's fenced along here, but you can drive down the road and sit here and watch planes coming in on 36 left and 36 center, and it's actually really kind of cool. You have to be a little bit careful. I mean, airport security kind of watches for people. You can't really stop on the side of the road, but you can come here and park in the post office and stand out here and watch, and you can drive real slow around here. I do it occasionally, drive slow up and down and watch the planes coming in and landing in and out. It's actually one of the best places I found for plane spotting, because you are really, when you come in here, this is not exaggerated. Here's the road. You can see the cars coming down. You are right at the runway and have a very open view of the runway. It's a great place to watch. So again, this is me, because it didn't do this a couple minutes ago. Of course it's going to do it when I'm recording, but Air National Guard facility over here. There's some training facilities over here. There's actually a FedEx 727 parked right over in here. I can't tell now where it is. It's not on their scenery, but there's an aircraft maintenance school over here, and they've got an old 727. There's the UPS facility right here. Got a couple AI aircraft I've been experimenting with. Of course, this one's got the DX10 bugs to it. So it's all white. I'm still trying to figure that one out. Again, FSX is new to me. Used to X-Plane and not having all these little issues, but that's fine. It's fun with the MD-11, and it's worth it. So again, where are we? Hangar 26, Hangar 12, Hangar 11. Got all those back here. And then let's see if we can. What other views do we have? We were there. No, that's not even the right airport. Wow, that is not them. I'm telling you, that is me. Oh, here we go. Now I'm headed out on a flight tomorrow, which is really going to be cool. Dadgummit, I suck at this. I shouldn't be allowed to make any kind of video for you guys because I just suck really bad. There's the UPS logo. Well, wait, I think this is it. Ah! Well, I want to stay. Anyway, I am flying out tomorrow out of Memphis, and I'm going to come through here and all these signs. I'm going to hit some long-term parking, but I'm still going to drop the family off along these. And this is really looks accurate. And I'm going to get in here and play around with it a little bit and see. And then when I go to the airport tomorrow, it's going to give me a good chance to look and see how accurate it is. I mean, I'm not gonna bust them because their sign says parking is to the left and it's really to the right. That's not important. But it looks like they did such a good job that they really do have it right, and I'm pretty impressed. So you've got drop off of here. Down on the lower ramp you've got pickup. This right here is actually for taxis and buses. I don't think you've seen any semis go through, but that's okay. There he goes. He can come on through. So this is the commercial lane, and then on the inside under this ramp where you can't see is the personal lane or private lane. So pretty good representation here of all the ramp. I haven't pulled in and tried these gates yet, but again, this is pretty accurate on how this looks, and except for this, I know. What else? I don't know what else to say. This is just really cool. Look at that. It's even operating the local radar. But this is accurate. We drive through this quite regularly and run under these runways and taxiways, which is really cool. So, of course it turns blue when I do the video, but again, not how it is. It didn't do... You guys saw this. It didn't do this before. Grass here. Let's see. What if I go up here and reset it? Y'all are probably bored now. You've already left. You're like, this guy has no idea what he's doing, trying to make videos to tell me about any kind of software. But he is, and you're still watching. And we're going to keep trying to get this going. And gummit, it is still like that. Well, again, that's me, and maybe it's the recording studio because it didn't do it the whole time. It only does it when you guys are watching. But go buy the scenery. Let's see. What did I pay for it? With tax in the U.S., I paid $28.68. So, thought that was well worth it for these guys for the amount of effort they put in for it. So, go get it. Write in the comments what you think. You can write negative things about me in my reviews. I don't care. If you want to say what a terrible job I did with this, but just wanted to give you guys a chance to see it. It's hard to demo. You get a couple minutes to demo it, but unless you buy it, you don't really get all the fun. That's awesome. But I promise you that was not there for me. I think it's my recording software that was fixing it to have it, because I am such a novice at doing this. I wish I knew if you would make it go away, because that is just not right. Lives are over here. They actually ship bees, ants, chickens, anything you can imagine are being shipped. So those are fun to look at. Let's see.